When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous. With an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. Overconfidence blows out the risk. Inferiority magnifies it. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It regrets nothing. It receives, but does not keep. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. To think too long about doing a thing often becomes its undoing. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. Sand lines my soul, which is filled with the breath of the ocean. The truth is the kindest thing we can give folks in the end. Beware of the small things. A small leak can sink a great ship. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. Don't let the fear of losing them keep you from loving them. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. Imagination is the highest form of research. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Great results can be achieved with small forces. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. We say later, later, until later becomes too late, and all we can think of is if only. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. As he learns the truth will automatically free him. I very rarely think in words at all. A thought comes, and I may try to express it in words afterwards. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. We are finite, in that we are a product and source of the infinite. I live my life in widening circles that reach out across the world. Be patient when becoming someone you haven't been before. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. Kendati batasantara kebebasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. Hold yourself back, or heal yourself back together. You decide. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Truth is neither objectivity nor the balanced view. Truth is a selfless subjectivity. No matter how safe and beautiful it is, a cage is still a cage. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. There is an intelligent way to eat a live frog. I just don't know what it is. Loving yourself is required for authentic relationships. Whatever is going to happen will happen, whether we worry or not. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. It was easier to ask for forgiveness than it was to get permission. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. People ought to fight to keep their law as to defend the city's walls. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. No one from the outside can tell or show you what is in your heart. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. During a conversation, listening is as powerful as loving. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. Look for the good in every person and every situation. You'll almost always find it. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else. Do good, live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I can chase you and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we've touched. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. You need mountains. Long staircases don't make good hikers. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. People who fit don't seek. The seekers are those that don't fit. Between living and dreaming, there is a third thing. Guess it.